the first time since 2007. All 9 public sector unions, which represent around 5.4 million workers, called the members out to protest against new labor laws eroding working conditions, as well as plans to slash the number of civil servants by 120,000 over the next 5 years. "We are going to remind Mr. Macron that there's the bubble he lives in and there's the real world," said Union Federation CGT leader Philippe Martinez. The Education Ministry claimed that 17% of teachers were on strike. The news reports suggested up to 50% may have walked out, and several schools in Paris and around the country were shut down by students blocking the entrances in solidarity with the unions. "They unravel all the social protections supposed to protect the weakest and the workers," said Sandrine Amoud, a teacher on strike in Paris. Nurse Beatrice Vival said her Paris hospital has seen 3 recent suicides among staff, and she fears that government plans to cut public servant jobs and to freeze wages will make the situation worse. She said she already feels squeezed by increasing cutbacks, wages are frozen, hospital conditions are deteriorated, staff are depleted by reorganizing services. Philosophy student Amado Lebayoub said the attack on working conditions had already hurt consumers of public services, and could threaten his ability to stay in school. He expressed thanks for teachers, student housing aid and government scholarships, adding, "I can study today because there are public services in this country." And Union Federation FO General Secretary Jean-Claude Mailly called on the president to stop austerity policies toward public servants during a protest in the city of Lyon, one of 130 mobilizations across the country. Police clashed with protesters in the Place de la Nation in eastern Paris, using tear gas and batons. Several people could be seen with injuries. Flagship carrier Air France says about 25% of domestic flights would be cancelled due to a walkout by air traffic controllers. Despite Mr. Macron's axe falling on private sector workers too, the CFDT, largest union federation in the sector with historic ties to the Socialist Party, has been reluctant to join CGT protests against the law. CFDT Deputy Secretary General Véronique Descaques said the unions plan to meet again on October 24 to try to agree a strategy. The CGT has already called another day of action on October 19.